you still want me to link it though to you guys?
Still here.
Okay, yeah, it says I'm live again, so alright, cool. So now I should just have Dark Pass or Dark Hollow. Yeah. Yeah, do you need me to link it to you guys? Will that be better? Or
Sure.
huh?
I got it.
Okay. It gives the ability to, like, for one, you know, record this. So say, like, you know, people's like, well, you never beat Spyro, like, without taking any damage. It's like, that's what you think, bud. Go back and watch, like, all 11 hours of the entire suffering. Yeah, that's the reason why I think I'm gonna like YouTube a little bit better than Twitch, at least for video games. And I might actually start using YouTube to stream my drawings as well, because it'll save those as videos also. But I don't know, like, who knows? I wanted to link my OBS studio with Picardo, but I don't know. I don't think that was an option. I don't know. Yeah, me either. God, I love Dark Hollow's music. Like, sure, it doesn't have as much bass in it as like the original did on the PS1, but it's so good. Still fabulous. Was it like an actual, hang on, was it like an actual arcade cabinet? That is weird, like seeing Spy, like, that would mess with me. It's like, oh yes, no. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that would be weird. Like, imagine playing Spyro with like a fight stick controller. God. Am I really just missing? Where? Oh, I bet I know where it's at. How much you want to bet that this last gem that I'm missing is in the underground library area over here? Guarantee it is. Oh no, okay, it's not there. Woof. No, I need those for later, actually. So, haha, you have been fooled. It is a cryptocurrency. Yeah. I swear to God, if I have to end up using sparks on such a short level to find this gem, I'm gonna be a little bit upset. All right, I'm using sparks. Where is it, boy? Sick him out. Get him. Is it? Where is he pointing me exactly? Is it up here? Oh my God, yeah, there it was. That's stupid. That's a red. The point values go red is 1, 2 is green, 5 is blue, 10 is yellow. Blue was completely removed, which I hate because the blue gems look so good. But I guess it's because, like, in the later games you could swim underwater, and having a blue gem underwater is probably not the brightest idea. You know, so... Alrighty, so before I fight Toasty, I'm gonna have to do something really quick. Alright, I'm gonna have this ready. Alrighty. Oh, okay. Yeah. Huh? God. See, I'm glad I have like a really good sense of like direction and stuff. Because if I didn't, I probably would have like died like right there. Ah! Oh. Those dogs, I think, are like honestly the most nerve-wracking enemies in this game, at least so far. Alrighty. So now it's at the Toasty boss fight. I gotta play this. Alrighty, and that's done. That's that. I had to play it just for that little bit, like right there. Like, yeah. If that's my psych up music, then there is something wrong with me. What kind of little fucking spooky ooky pumpkins. You know what? Next Halloween, that's what we're gonna do. My pumpkin is just gonna be doing an ooh-woo. That's it. I'm gonna get like the biggest one, and just so that way my pumpkin can just be an absolute unit, just going ooh, or sorry, he could be so that way he could be an absolute ooh-woo in it.
I'm sure to kick it.
Yeah, I'd like to see you try, bud. You'll be dealing with the power of a god then. That power will surpass that power will surpass like humankind as a whole. That one little pumpkin.
Pumpkin.
Oh shit, I forgot. Just Cause 4 came out a few days ago.
What came out a few days ago?
Just Cause 4.
Oh, Just Cause 4.
Yeah.
Like, isn't it? I thought. What was is Just Cause 4 been out for a while, or is it just a new game? Like, new game?
No, Just Cause 4 is a brand new game. It released the 3rd. December 3rd. Just Cause 3 was the one that's been out for a few years. And Just Cause 2 has been out even longer than that. But
I was getting my Just Causes just wrong.
alrighty. I can't have you guys haven't seen the first Dragon and Peacekeepers, so here we go.
Recover our treasure, Spyro.
Collect treasure. Got it.
He's such a cool looking dragon. I already have it. I know I went the long way around on that, but man, what can I do now? Yeah. You're right, you're right. How did I run through that guy? I'm confused. How did that happen? I guess. Spooky, ooky, spooky. Oh, another good boy.
Hey, Spyro. Sparks the Dragonfly has been doing a good job protecting you. Make sure to keep him strong by feeding him lots of butterfly.
No, you're right, I'm not. In fact... It's what over? Oh, it had an issue with, like, the internet, so I restarted it. Halucha sent a link to the new one. Yeah. Fair. That's cool. I do too. I hate it, but I know what you mean. Yeah. Oh yeah, I already cleared all that out. Oof. Alrighty, so now I'm not gonna be stupid and go for that chest way over there like how I did last time and take unnecessary and potentially take unnecessary damage. But instead I will go and I will try to do the is it night flight in this one? I think it's night flight. Oh, here's another really cool dragon.
Well done, Spyro. Keep up the good work, and I know you'll fulfill your destiny.
Destiny? I just want to kick some...
Just toast those enemies and collect the treasure.
There he is. He's my other dad. He's like my 7th dad. Yeah. Oh shit, I just realized, hang on, I wonder if my other grade has been posted. Let me check.
You wanna get a slap in the face, mama? I'm not doing one of those. That's what happens when you check your grades while streaming.
Oh hell yeah!
What'd you get? What'd you
An
get?
A.
Hey.
Yeah, Dad, that's what I'm saying. I'm really happy. That's one class that I really don't have to worry about anymore then. Like, I can actually go in on my microbiology lecture test now and completely probably fail it and still come out with a good grade. Like, those are the classes that I love, like where you just do so good that where it's like even if you don't show up to the final, it's not gonna matter at all. Okay, there we go. Thank Christ I actually got that this time. Alright, now I can quit. Cool. I just realized there's another enemy that's gonna give me some hell once I get to it in Ice Caverns. Is the ones with the metal. They hit, yeah, the metal armor where you have to push them off. They hit pretty often. I might just have to ignore them. I'm probably gonna have a lot. Yeah, well, they're not guns now, they're Splatoon cannons. Honestly, what I'm probably gonna have to do at that point is I'm probably just gonna have to run past them, because at that point I'll have everything that I need. I just need to get to the end of those levels. That's the thing. Because by the time that I have access to the Nork Nexus, the only thing that you have to do is just get to the yeah. Is that it? Is that is there any like semblance to that? Have you never watched like an Alien movie? Oh my god, they are, besides Alien Resurrection, they are some of the best movies of all time. Like, I think, you know what? Actually, hell, how about after Spyro sometime over Christmas break, I'll stream Alien Isolation for you guys. Have you guys ever watched it or seen it? There you go. Yeah, we'll do that. That is one of my other all-time favorite games. It is so fun. It is so good. I love Alien Isolation, and I hate how the only way that they're continuing Alien Isolation is through a comic book and not another game. Like, personally, that's kind of dumb. Like, sure, I mean, at least they're continuing the story, but like, I much rather would have had a I don't know how I survived that. My heart, my soul. Holy crap. Yeah. But yeah, no, like, Alien Isolation is one of the best video games of, I think, like, of the modern era. And I will say this, it is easily the best like horror video game that I've seen in pretty much ever. Alien Isolation has been the only horror game that has actually been able to actually thoroughly creep me out. Like, I don't get creeped out easily at all, but Alien Isolation has done that time and time and again out of probably the 20 plus times I've also played it. Yeah, it gives Amnesia a run for its money easily. Like, Amnesia's a great game, don't get me wrong, but I haven't played it, but from what I've heard, Soma is one of the free games on PlayStation Plus this year, so I'll have to get it.
You should get it. It's a really great game.
I thought about getting it whenever I got my PS4, but I just didn't. I thought about getting it like whenever I got my PS4, but I just didn't. I was like, there's other games that I want. Oh, I will. Oh, I will. I haven't looked up anything about Soma, so. No, I know. That's what I've heard. So. If anybody ever recommends me to play a game blind, I always will. So. What images? Are you trying to look up a Blaziken titty? Oh yeah, I remember talking about that. Never mind. Actually, actually one thing that I kind of found funny is I actually found somebody who saved one of my Noma pictures and re-uploaded it on iFunny. Like, they weren't taking credit or anything, they were just kind of like, they were just posting it just to post it and everything because they were a Pokemon account. But I was kind of like, huh, neat. And it was the picture of Noma whenever I think the first person was like,
Incredible glide, Spyro.
what's like, man, it's like Noma's looking pretty strong, and she has her back to the camera and she's flexing. It was that picture. I was like, oh, well, okay, cool. Yeah. At least they didn't take credit for it, like, you know, so that's all right. Like, I don't care. At least they didn't take credit. It's cool. Yeah, it's whatever. I have the that's why I always sign everything, even though they're like little asks. That's why I sign everything, either with my name or my nickname. So. I like how he stretches out his paws, like whenever you're gliding down. Spyro is just too cute. He's a wholesome boy. Yeah. Oh, Clifftown. Clifftown's gonna be fucking easy. Hopefully it's gonna be easy. There's really not many dangers here in Clifftown, so that's good. You understand I got a plan for us. I bet you didn't know I was dangerous. Oh, there he goes. He's taking his atmospheric glide. There it is. What? Sheila? Sheila is a good girl, alright? I really like her design. Sure, her waist is a little bit too small, and it looks like if she sneezes, her entire back is going to be broken. But it's still a good design. Oh wait, I wonder. Yeah, do these? Yeah, I love these little frilled things, like these little frilled lizards. Look at them. They're just screaming.
Upsurge 144p.
Hang on, I gotta get a screenshot. What? Oh. What?
What the fuck?
Why? What is up with people and like fucking drawing people super fucking fat? Yes, you've gone into dangerous levels of furry shit. Thank you, Dad. Thank you. God, that was God. You made God cry. Did Cinnamon leave the call? Oh. Is this a good dragon? Halvor, I can't remember.
How's a dragon supposed to flame metal armor anyway?
Remember, Spyro, flame won't work on metal, but charging with your horns, that should do the trick.
Yeah, I forgot Halvor's a good boy. Spyro 1 Elder Dragon dating sim win. Oh, yeah, I've seen that one, yeah. Yeah. Forget Dream Daddy. Can we have Dream Dragon Daddy instead? Dangan. Dangan Dappa Gurren Logon. Alrighty.
Hey, what?
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of him. Like, his design is cool, but his dialogue is kind of boring to me. No, it's one of the ones the Spyro's like, hey, what's on the other side of that valley anyways? And then he's like, why don't you glide over there and find out? And it's kind of like, alright. Yeah. Alright, I think this is a good one too.
We've reached the highest point in Clifftown. You can get to almost anywhere from here. If I were you, I'd use that whirlwind over there.
You're noting them, aren't you? It's because you're making the dating sim, isn't it? Alright, I'm down. No, just make like a crappy Newgrounds Flash game to where it just like has like pictures taken from screenshots that are poorly photoshopped. Just do that, and then yeah. No, put it. Do it. Make it virtual reality also. It's just like a Flash, like a standard like JPEG, like with a bunch of compression artifacts also to make it look just terrible. Yeah. You know, that's what I have to upload my pictures as. No, I'm able to upload them as PNGs. Never mind. I was about to say, I think that's what I have to actually upload my my pics on Tumblr as, but no, it's PNGs. They actually let me use that instead, so it's Gucci. Oh yeah, no. No. Yeah. Yeah. Alrighty. If I go to high, or if I go button, fuel, tummy rubs probably. Alright, so if I go to Ice Cavern, that should give me more than enough dragons and gems, so that way I can just go ahead and skip Dr. Shimp, because I'm not going to risk him. He's too much of a wild card of a boss. I'd have to practice with him anyways before I got confident enough to be able to no-hit him. And this level is another one why I say that like falling off from a high place will not count as a death, because there's a lot of times where it's damage, because there's quite a few cases, and you'll see like later, you'll know exactly what I mean, to where like some gems and stuff are placed right at an edge of a cliff, kind of a. Oh, hang on. He's alright. Oh shit, I just forgot I need to also put this on my Tumblr. This, I didn't put this stream up. Alrighty. There we go. Huh?
You can pick up someone with them.
Oh, okay. Good to know. Good to know. Wait a minute.
I don't know if I should send the data for
Oh, here's a good dragon.
Spyro, some big Norks up ahead are wearing armor. And in the ice cave, armor can make their feet very slippery.
He has such a cool design. I love him. I also like his voice too. He just sounds kind of dorky. Huh? Oh yeah. Kind of looks like him, yeah. I can see it.
Thank you for releasing me.
Yeah, that's one of the only ones who just says thank you for releasing me, unfortunately. But still a good design. I still like him. He's good. Yeah, like I think I really kind of wish they did like that they kind of did put like maybe like a little bit more effort into making all the dragons say something completely unique. But you know, I can understand why they didn't. It's because like you know it'd be hard to create completely new dialogue. I understand that. I get it. No. Some of them say like they give you hints and stuff, but the majority of them did. Well, actually, I'd say it's about maybe a little bit over half. Maybe said thank you for releasing me, and that's it. But yeah, there's not very many in the Reignited trilogy that just say thank you for releasing me. Sometimes they'll just say thank you for releasing me, and then they might say like something else after it, like a little other short phrase or something. So I mean, you know, they're trying to they made some efforts to change it up a little bit. Yeah, with a lot of these enemies, I'm gonna have to be very patient with, especially any of them that throw or use projectiles. And God, Spyro 2 and Spyro 3 are gonna be nightmares sometimes, depending on the enemies.
Thanks for freeing me, Spyro. And now, where was I?
Yeah, he's a good boy. Oh God. Is this like one of the first levels? Yeah, this is like one of the first levels that has 400 gems. Woof. Are you fucking... Hang on, I'm gonna get used to that. So... You know what? What I'm also gonna do... I know what I'll also do. Hang on, let me finish out the level. I'm gonna see what it's gonna be like to fight Shimp, and see if I can do his level in one go. Because if he can, then I might be able to do. Well, no, he's a little bit too unpredictable, actually. All right, well, back to the first world. Maybe what I do is, as soon as I get to the end of the level in that one, I don't press on. Because I know there's probably going to be better opportunities to get more gems. And there's only one other dragon that I'm missing in that level. So, it shouldn't be too bad if I do skip that one. Hey, we're getting better though. I'm making progress bit by bit. So. I don't know, like it's not nearly as frustrating as I thought it would be. Like, if that makes sense, like it's because it's not like Dark Souls to where like you're dying every 3 minutes or whatever like that. There's a pretty long break in between each death.
Okay, rolling.
So. Or not each death, but like each damage, each little bit of damage. So the only problem is that, I mean, you know, there's a lot of stress to, you know, do everything perfect. Because, you know, I'm having to like memorize, I'm having to like remember like what each enemy does and everything. I can't just blast through it like how I normally do, kind of.
Releasing me, Spyro. Free 10 dragons in the artisan
willy-nilly.
world, then find the balloonist. He'll transport you to the next world.
What about Nasty Nork? I'm going after him.
Find
dragons first. That's all I can tell you. That's all he can tell me, guys. All he can tell me. I don't see why, because like literally over half of these guys get like refrozen later in the Nork Nexus, and you have to free them again. So like, why couldn't you just it would be smarter to go after Nasty Nork first, and then eliminate him, so that way nobody gets refrozen. But I get it, collectathon, you know. I understand the rules. This is probably very boring for you guys every single time that I have to restart, because you're just seeing the same worlds over and over again. I'm sorry for that. Yeah. So, I actually did have like one of my friends over about a day or two ago, and he was like, "Oh, cool, you have the Spyro remaster." And I was like, "Yeah." I was like, "Have you ever played it before?" He was like, "No, I've never played like any of the original ones." He said that like the only one that he played. Alright, there it is. Alright, sorry. But yeah, no, so I was like, oh, cool, have you ever played any of the Spyros? He was like, no, the only ones that I played were like the Legend of Spyro series. And I was like, okay, yeah, cool. And I was like, these are completely different, but I think that you might like them. So he got up to Sunny Flight. I told him yeah, this one right here, Sunny Flight. Couldn't remember the name. But he got to it because I told him like, all right, jump on the stones and everything like that. So I didn't tell him the pattern, but he figured it out. Like, I was like, jump on the stones, you'll be able to access a secret level. So he got to Sunny Flight, and he tried it a few times, right? But he kept failing at it. He couldn't quite get the hang of it and everything like that. And I was like, all right, here, like I'll show you the path that you need to take and everything. So he handed me the controller and I beat it for him. But like one thing that he was like really like, I guess, surprised about or whatever in a way, was that he was like, how do you know exactly where everything is supposed to go? Like I was like, especially in Spyro 3, like I can almost tell you exactly where like all the gems are, like what their value is at some point. But yeah, he was really surprised.
He was like, well, I don't get it.
He's not the only one. Oh yeah, wait, I don't need to fight him. I don't speak weeaboo, I'm sorry. Yeah, there you go, speak McDonald. Alright, so, you know something that I have not been able to find, and I'm really mad that I have not been able to find it anywhere because these things are so freaking good, was, there's like it's like these Cheetos, I think they're called Chester's Fries, but they're literally bacon and cheddar flavored. I have not been able to find them anywhere, and they are so good. I have not been able to find them, and they are so freaking good. The only place that I can get them is at the campus, and the vending machines, and that's if they're stocked.
I got a gelato. Don't worry, it's good. It's good.
Yeah. It's not my Salazzle that I sent. What do you mean you were a little scared? What happened? Oh, okay.
That's what's written at the bottom. And another one. Uh-oh.
This one's just gonna be a big old Salazzle titty, isn't it? Oh my god, I need it.
No, it's a big old burger. Burglar.
Yeah. See, that's the reason why I loved working at Arby's, is because like all that stuff like was like really cool. People would come in, they'd be like, oh, have you seen like what's new on like the Twitter and everything, like what they posted, and they'd be like, actually the store that I worked at, we had a huge thing come in, and it was for Horizon Zero Dawn. We got we got a Watcher statue come in that we had to put together. It was really cool. I wanted to keep it, but they said no, they gotta send it back, and I was like, well, why? You know damn well they're just gonna throw it away. I was like, at least, I was like, listen, I already have the game pre-ordered. I've been looking forward to this for like 2 years and everything since like they announced Horizon Zero Dawn. I was like, just let me have it. But they were like, no, we can't. I'm sorry.
Thanks, Spyro. I...
Hit or miss, huh? I guess I never miss, huh? You got a boyfriend, babe. I love going on TikTok, cringe compilations and like meme videos, and just like play. And I love playing the game. Is it male or female? Or sorry, no, is it a chick or a trap? That's my favorite. It's my favorite game as of right now. The only problem with the game is that you spend a lot of time just staring at people's crotches to see if you can see a bulge or not. And then like it's like, ooh, ooh, what's this?
Mom, I'm not looking at people's crotches. I'm playing the game.
God, that reminds me. Did you ever see the Vine where it was like, it was like dress up Zack and Cody or whatever, and then it's like they like took off the shirt of like Zack or whatever, and then the somebody was like, quick, put that back on, my mom's coming. It's like, oh yeah, sure. Great, it was hilarious. And I'm good at like flaming that thief, so that's good. Cricket? I think the correct term is grasshopper. Okay. You're learning Cricket Wireless. Buy now. Sorry, do you guys have Cricket Wireless? I don't think that you do.
No, but I have square sliced oranges.
You know what? You know what? Get that shit out of here, please. That's almost as bad as like as the square-shaped apple picture.
It's a Minecraft orange, get it right.
Why does that have to be Minecraft? Why can't it be Roblox?
They're square watermelons, man.
Yeah. Yeah, I can't imagine that would taste too good though, because like I don't know, it's not natural. Get that away.
Would you like it?
Can you blame me though? I just can you blame me? I just witnessed that shit.
Oh, you want something worse?
No, I don't, but I'm curious now.
Clam meditation. Calm, clam. Okay.
Spyro, stop bonking your... I swear to God. Are we square now? Oh yeah, I keep forgetting I skipped this dragon, but he's a good one too.
Oh, it's you. I wasn't sure if you'd escaped those annoying little creatures. Of course they wouldn't bother me, but here's a hint. Their metal armor is fireproof, but a charge attack will take care of them.
Dear God, the I Crave Cheddar is so old now. I never realized like how old it is. God, it's been like I think it's like 3 or 4 years now since I've seen it first time. You've never seen that? But I love it. It's like my favorite shitpost. The only other shitpost that like ranks higher than that one is the dear liberals. If women are equal to men, how come men have bigger dicks than women? Now all we need to do is hear Ben Shapiro say that, and then everything will be right with the world. There will be no more wars, no more famine, disease, or hunger. Everything will be right, and we will all live in harmony as soon as Ben Shapiro says that, and then it will be totally epic. Oh, I'm down with that. Well, technically it doesn't matter if you eat gum, it's still gonna pass right through. Sometimes that's how I feel too, honestly.
For secondary schools at high school, someone wrote notes for exams coming up. There's so many on one sheet, like a coincidence, like she just wrote the whole chapter.
One of my professors said, "All right, you can." She was like, "All right, you can bring in notes, but it can only be on like one page, right? So it has to be what you can only fit
Big enemies like
on one page."
Cannot be charged, but a quick flame.
Well, she didn't specify what a page was. So I took like a whole like huge roll of like wax paper, and I wrote down like all my notes on it. Like just think of like wax paper was like 3 feet long. No, so it's like she said, you know, like what's all this? I was like, well, it's a page. She was like, no, I meant like a page of notebook paper. I was like, hey, wait, you never said notebook paper. And there goes the stream. Yeah, I know. Alright, well, I'm gonna have to do it again. I'm gonna have to restart.